Hey, Assalamu alaikum. Let's understand about the top 40 benefits of the fasting. So we will not understand about the side effects, so the total beneficial effect of the fasting. So what is the fasting? Whenever you will not eat, like the intermittent fasting or fasting, basically whenever you will not eat within the 16 hours or 20 hours or whole day or prolonged fasting, basically which that lead to get health benefit. Let's understand about that. We will classify in the form of physical benefit of fasting, so here is the note you can understand, and mental and emotional benefit. We will also learn about the spiritual and energetic benefit. So first of all, we will understand about the physical benefit of fasting. So the physical benefit of fasting is the number one is the weight loss. So it means the basically is the decrease of the fat. In this way, basically due to the spike of the growth hormone, which that will lead to cause lipolysis. The lipo means the fat, lysis means the breakdown. The improved insulin sensitivity. In this way, the improve of the insulin sensitivity because of buffering of the insulin whenever you will not eat, so the insulin spike will not occur, so the growth hormone will increase, will lead to prepare the insulin receptor. In this way, your cell will prepare itself and increase the affinity of the insulin with the binding of the insulin with the insulin receptor. This is the reason, and basically it will lead to basically improve the insulin sensitivity. And the number three is the reduced inflammation. Inflammation means the increase of the glucose level in your blood and increase the nutrient condition in your cell, will lead to cause inflammation because damage the cell, because the overproduction of the ATP will lead to reactive oxygen species activation. The oxidative stress will lead to leak out the reactive oxygen species, and the free radical will lead to damage. So in this way, the energy starvation will lead to prepare the cell and increase the AMPK pathway while inhibit the mTOR pathway. Increase the AMPK pathway will lead to repair the cell. The this is the reduced inflammation and the enhanced autophagy, the cell renewal. So the enhance the autophagy means the cell will recycle, the damaged cell will be recycled. In this way, the damaged cell will clear off due to the autophagy, and the renewal by that energy will use for preparation and the synthesis of the important protein for healthy cell. Increase the growth hormone. So ultimately, buffering of the insulin due to the fasting will lead to increase the growth hormone, and growth hormone is very important for increase the insulin sensitivity, decrease the type 2 diabetes mellitus. On the other hand, the fatty liver reverse, and the insulin like growth factor 1 will increase, will lead to bone health, muscle health, and your skin health. So that is important thing you should need to understand. And number 6 is the improved immune function. So your immune system will get the rest and decrease the inflammation. So you are giving the chance to repair the immune cell, and also prepare the DNA of the immune cell and the function well. And in this way, decrease the autoimmune disorder and decrease the inflammation, because your body basically get the rest and your immune cell function properly to consume the fatty acid, omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acid, if you are working in a ketogenic diet. So in this way, basically a lot more things. Basically, your cell will rest, starvation condition. In this way, the AMPK pathway will repair the DNA of your immune cell, and in this way, the immune cell function properly. Reduced oxidative stress. In this way, the oxidative stress will be reduced. Why? Because your mitochondria level, basically your mitochondria will less functional, because the energy starvation condition. In this, the glucose will not enter into the cell. In this way, the oxidative phosphorylation, the electron transport chain will not work properly, and in this way, the electron transport chain prepare itself, and the mitochondrial biogenesis due to the TFAM and the PGC1 alpha activation, which that will lead to prepare the mitochondria and biogenesis of the mitochondria. In this way, remember, the biogenesis of the mitochondria, in this way, the leak out the free radical from the electron transport chain will less. In this way, the reactive oxygen species will decrease, so the oxidative phosphorylation will lead to decrease, and in this way, the reduce the oxidative stress. So that reduce the cancer risk. In this way, the cancer risk will be reduced due to the autophagy, and in this way, recycle of the bad cell in your body. So which that contain DNA damage. Cardiovascular health improve due to the autophagy and a lot more things, and in this the cholesterol will be normal in your body and the glucose level when normal, so the your endothelial cell which that are present in the blood vessel will properly functioning, and in this basically the endothelial cell not require the insulin, so hyperglycemia will go the glucose into the endothelial cell will damage reactive oxygen species produced, and the oxidative phosphorylation will lead to damage the endothelial cell, and in this way that your blood circulatory system will be problem due to this, but in this way the fasting will reverse it. So cellular cleansing through apoptosis, and 11 is the reduced blood pressure. So important thing you should need to understand, the fasting also reduce the blood pressure because the fasting basically decrease the obesity, decrease your fatty liver, and decrease and properly functioning of your blood circulatory system. Improve digestion, so the digestion will improve due to the preparation of the digestive system. Whenever you will not eat, so chance to prepare itself. So number 13 is reduced allergic symptom because your immune system function properly. Your immune system will not get the response due to whenever you will not intake any food. So how it can be possible to allergic reaction. So you are giving chance to correct the immune cell, and in this way basically the immune cell function properly to clear that all allergic reaction. 14 is improved skin health. So in skin health ultimately improve because the fasting is anti-aging, increase the AMPK pathway, increase the PGC1 alpha, and prepare all these things, and increase the growth hormone will lead to improve the skin health because IGF-1 also increase, and a lot more growth factor will increase like epidermal growth factor, endothelial growth factor, and a lot more growth factor which that enhance the skin health. 15 is reduced acne. Acne is due to the basically the more metabolism in your cell. You will normal the metabolism, decrease the energy level, will lead to decrease the metabolism. So in this way the more acne will not possible. On the other hand, basically the pathogenicity also decrease due to the clear up quickly through immune cell. In this way the acne will not possible. So on the other hand, the improved hair growth. So the hair growth require the growth hormone. So in this the hair growth will improve basically by the fasting. Reduced muscle wasting. So in this the muscle wasting will be reduced. Why? Because the growth hormone increase while the buffer the insulin. So all energy reserve will be converted into the energy. All energy reserve in the form of fat, which are lipolysis, while the muscle will retain. So the lipolysis will produce the beta oxidation to produce the energy. So in this way, basically the all things will be clear, and in this way reduce the muscle wasting because the growth hormone spike, insulin like growth factor 1 spike, anyhow. Improve bone density because the insulin like growth factor 1 increase will lead to improve the bone density. So in this way, remember, due to the growth hormone spike, reduced muscle wasting. So same thing is basically 19, and improve sleep quality. So sleep quality will be improved. So improve the muscle wasting disease basically also improve, and in this way decrease basically muscle reduce, not reduce, and improve the sleep quality because the growth hormone increase. When growth hormone will increase, will lead to trigger the sleep, and in this way you can sleep more, lead to more progress the growth hormone. On the other hand, the mental and emotional benefit is that the 21 is the mentally clarity, reduce stress and anxiety. So obviously whenever you will not consume sugar throughout the fasting, so the reduce stress and anxiety because the sugar spikes the insulin and inhibit the growth hormone. In this way your brain neurogenesis will inhibit because the growth hormone will limit it. Increase focus and concentration because focus and concentration require the growth hormone and your brain function properly. So your blood circulatory system focus the blood into your brain rather than focusing on the digestive system for digestion. So your blood circulation increase in the brain side. In this way you will increase the focus and concentration. And the 24 is that enhance self-awareness because same thing is that you will alert more. Improve mood, your mood will improve because your brain basically function properly. Your blood circulatory system focus on the brain side, and in this way your brain function properly. 26 is the reduced depression symptoms, and 27 is increased willpower. So in this way you will improve the strength and willpower, and in this way you can manage everything. Improve self discipline for eating. So in this way you will improve, you can improve your discipline wise. Whenever you will eat, you can fix the time, so that is why your discipline will improve. Enhance creativity. So in this way, whenever you will be fasting, your time for eating and focusing for preparation of the food, which that is basically delete in your time. So in this way basically you will focus on the creativity and enhance the creativity and in this cognitive function. Reduce the addiction craving. So whenever you will basically it is spiritual, so you should also quit the smoking. In this way, whenever you will not consuming the sugar, so desire of the smoking will also decrease. On the other hand, desire of the drugs will also decrease, because whenever you will not eat, because whenever you will eat food, so you require the food, require the addiction containing substance like nicotine. So in this way, basically that will lead to a problem. Spiritual and energetic benefit, which that is spiritual awareness, and you will focus. It is the 31. On the other hand, enhance the initiation, basically intuition. Sorry, and 33 is the self-love, and 34 is improve connection to the basically to inner self, inner self, and increase sense of gratitude. And in this you will fasting, you should think about that I am giving the time. So that is one. Reduce emotional attachment. So the emotional attachment will be reduced, and in this way you will focus on your career. 37 is increase compassion, and 38 is improve tolerance, and 39 is improve peace, and 40 is input of food decrease while more output. What that means? That means the input of that, for example, whenever you will eat food, so whenever go into the large intestine, your microbiome further process to produce short chain fatty acids and vitamin K, and absorb all type of electrolyte and minerals. So in this way also vitamin. So whenever you will eat again and again, so your waste will basically expel, and in this way you will fill again that stomach, and in this way you will defecate the all waste. But that waste basically should be processed through microbiome to provide that all essential type of nutrients. And in this way you should delay in the large intestine, your bowel movement should be slow. In this way absorption of the food from large intestine into the blood circulatory system will improve and increase, and in this way the fasting is very important for increase the all essential nutrients like amino acid and a lot more things in the large intestine. The type of fasting is the water fasting. So the water fasting means whenever you will not drink the water and with also eating stop. So in this way whenever you will not drink the water, so the electrolyte retention. But some people will not do that easily because the water retention is not possible. In this the kidney problem can be possible because the dehydration problem. Anyhow, intermittent fasting means you can drink water, 0 caloric food, so that's okay, and juice, which that should be a 0 caloric or low caloric. A dry fasting, the dry fasting is a different like a water fasting. And the alternate fasting we will discuss in the next video with the explain. Alternate fasting and the religious fasting, which that is the type of fasting. So remember, my recommendation is that the totally fasting you should don't eat, but you should drink water. Why? Because important thing is that the kidney problem. But whenever you will enter into the Ramadan fasting, so you should do with the water fasting also, because it is religious obligation. I hope you make sense about that. This was the top 40 benefit of fasting. So you can learn a lot of knowledge from that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like and share. See you in the next video for this. Allah Hafiz.